Hello. We recorded these videos in 2019 and the world was a very different place then. This one is when Ranen had just bought an electric lorry, would you believe? Spares or repairs. What could possibly go wrong? How's it going?
Hello, sir. Well, it's proving a little bit of a challenge as it goes.
A bit of a challenge.
A bit of a challenge. I'm trying to be clever here and technical and talk to these modules.
You're trying to be clever.
I am, I know. Troublesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these particular modules, these are battery module
You're trying
systems.
to talk to the modules.
I'm not trying to talk to the batteries. So there's lots and lots of batteries and they are...
Hello!
Yeah, I've tried that. I've tried Morse as well.
I wouldn't put my hand in
There
there.
are 317 volts there. Well, you're the one that wanted to kiss it.
I got very close to that.
You did get very, very close to it. So, correct procedure, we should be careful. Now, you notice these things here,
Is this an important part of it?
that is an insulator. It's a very important thing. If that starts conducting, it's gone really badly wrong.
Ah, right. So if smoke comes out the piece of wood, that's an indication we should run away.
Correct. Eventually, it would turn to carbon and it will conduct. And that is the point at which all the smoke has escaped. And that is the bad point.
Right.
Yeah. But what we have here is a string of batteries, and there are several strings of batteries, essentially 12-volt batteries, each made up of lots of little batteries, little round batteries like you see in a...
And what technology is this? Lithium?
This is lithium ion.
Oh.
Lithium, ferrous, something, potassium, something very clever. There are a few different lithium ion chemistries that are very subtle differences, and this is one of them. This is definitely one of them.
So each one of these batteries is like 10 times more powerful than a car battery?
Getting on for that, yeah, getting on for that. They're about car battery size, but they are a lot more pokey.
And how many are in this package?
So in this package here, and we have two packages, one on the other side as well. In this package here, there are 36 of these batteries.
36 batteries,
36.
Each one roughly 10 times more powerful
Each one roughly 10 times more powerful. Now this is a big truck, it's 10 tons all up, so it needs an awful lot of batteries.
Yeah.
It needs an awful lot of batteries. And as you can see, they're green, and as we all know, electric vehicles are green technology. So it's very important for the batteries to be green.
I see, so as long as you paint it green, we're okay.
I believe an earlier version was black and that didn't work anywhere near as well. The green ones are really important.
Okay, 10-ton truck. What are you going to do with all of this stuff?
Do?
Yeah, I mean, it implies there's a plan, which I know is very risky.
That is. I mean, it was there. And it definitely fitted the not bolted down.
So this is an old Smith's electric truck?
This is a company called Smiths Newton. And the Smiths part is the same Smiths that used to make electric milk floats.
Do you remember
back in the day?
We built that milk float
I remember
Fiat X19 drag racer.
Very, very clearly. It is indelibly etched as
When
the
was
person that went up Santa Pod with it going squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
That would have been 1992.
Yeah. It was rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quickly rubbish.
Oh, it wheel span,
It did.
but it only did about
And
10
it sparked.
miles an hour.
So
This
this
is
hopefully
true.
is not going to be like that.
Right.
It's going to be quicker. And what we have is quite a lot of tech. So all the batteries, they all string together.
Yeah.
And they talk to each other. And then they talk to these things here, which are the battery module management systems. And they talk about other things.
So you got this lorry because it didn't work. You got it cheap.
That's not fair to say that the purpose of getting it was because it didn't work.
You got it cheap. And the reason it was cheap was because it didn't work.
That is a reasonable explanation. I objected to your earlier suggestion that I bought it because it didn't work.
Well, you do have a tendency to buy things that don't work.
Kettle, pot.
I'm not saying I don't.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes, indeed.
So the thought is that you could take all of this equipment, the controllers, the batteries, the battery management system, the motor and everything, and transplant it into another thing.
That is a possibility. My ideal scenario
Yeah.
would be to get it to work because it feels like there's something quite little not quite working. And so that's why I'm trying to connect to it while it's all still attached to the vehicle to try and work out what's wrong. Now, I see the doubt in your eyes.
Yes.
And I understand the doubt in your eyes. Mm-hmm. And I think the possibility of me not working out what's wrong is moderate, too high. And so the other plan, because there was an alternative, is to
plan D.
take everything off
Yes.
and store it. Forever.
Forever.
Forever and ever. With the cunning plan that it will one day be useful, at which point it will both be obsolete technology and buggered.
Excellent.
But
it's foolproof.
See,
You had a plan though, didn't you? Of somewhere that you could transplant this whole electric drive system
I don't
to.
think we were the only people that had plans. But I had the idea, see, if this can be made to work, This is a 10-ton truck.
Yeah.
So it works in a 10-ton vehicle.
Yeah.
And I happen to know a Route Master is about 10 tons.
An old London bus.
An old London Route Master, you see, which has, unlike a modern vehicle, the engine at the front, like this, and a prop shaft.
A prop shaft.
So one could drop, you know, and that's almost certainly smaller than the diesel engine that's in a Route Master. You can get rid of a few passengers and put the batteries in.
So you could have an electric, classic London bus.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great?
If you can make it work.
If we could make it work.
Well, if you enjoyed this one, then please subscribe and we'll do some more. Thank you for watching.